Hi, guys. We are going to be doing day 84, comparing text about heroes, part 4. And we're going to be looking at word choice and transition words from this lesson. So you're going to start reading Cesar Chavez, Champion of Workers, and use headings and transitions to look for the author's meaning. So the reason why we use transition words in writing is because it helps the reader understand what you're trying to show them or teach them. And it also shows transitions. So today, as you read pages 78 to 85 of Champion of Workers, I want you to think about these questions. What main ideas is the author trying to make in the text? And how do headings and transitions help you find this meaning? So go ahead and click here. You can pause the video and come on back when you're done. All right, good work. Now, I want you to be discussing these with your learning guide today. You can verbally discuss them. You do not need to write them down in your journal. What details did the author choose to share to show readers why Helen Chavez also tried to make life better for farm workers? Second question is, how do the photographs that the author selected help you, the reader, better understand the text? How did the pictures help you better understand the text? Think about that a moment. Pause the video. Discuss that with your learning guide. If you don't have a learning guide to discuss it to, you can either write it in your journal or just think about it. Make sure you can answer those questions. Okay, pause the video, then come on back. All right, guys. Well, good readers and writers pay attention to the headings and transitions that they use and that authors use so they can understand how the author is trying to organize their information. It gives you clues as to what the author wants you to know is important for them and the main points that they're trying to make. So if you would want to go back and look at page 80, what heading does the author use? How does that heading help you understand what the author is writing about? How does it help you identify the structure of the book? And then you can go ahead to page 85. How does the transition phrase, as a teenager, help you better understand what the author writes about? The next section here is an interactive activity. You can learn more about Cesar Chavez on BrainPop, but that is optional. You do not need to do this activity. We are writing an opinion. We've been working on that. You do not need to complete these parts. I do want to look at a couple things here, and you should also be looking at this too in your writing, whether or not you're using organization. Is it logical? Is it in order? And is it effective? Parallelism and repetition. So what are the most important ideas? What language are you using to repeat those ideas? Are you using a variety of word choice, or are you repeating the same words? You want to use the word, you want to try using different wording for word choice when you're doing your writing. And don't forget about sensory details. Descriptive, figurative language, the colorful stuff. Make sure you're adding that in. And then scroll on down here. And you're going to click how well you felt that you understood the concepts from this lesson. The concepts being the fact that authors use transition words to help you understand what you're reading better, and that you should be using transition words in your writing as well to help keep it organized. So go ahead and rate your understanding and submit for the day. Thanks, guys.